Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine School Hangout. I'll be doing a. Let me see. Give me one sec. All right, peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine School Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Labert, and you have now entered into our hangout. And this one is simply entitled, Sanetta, I see you in the RBG Hebrew attacking ISUPK. Great job dividing the Hebrew Israelites. Great job. I must say, I seen the day task was set up, Tazariak was set up to say that the RBG Hebrew is nothing but a Christian. Now, I don't know if y'all pre-planned that to set up a great argument amongst the Hebrew Israelites to create, another form of the Hotep Ultra system from the Israelite perspective, in which, you play with the minds of you use the psyops on the people. Great job. Great job. I don't know if y'all pre-planned it or what, but it still came out and it's doing what it's doing. It's causing division. It's causing for argument and stuff. And I would like to say this. I don't mind an argument, but if Israel come up under the House of Conscience to make this argument and get Sanetta $1.5 million to give money off of their identity, if they do that, then all of them are government agents and need to be truly looked at. Need to truly be looked at by the whole house of Israel. If they do that, whoever participate in that debate at the HOK, if it take place, seeing that they done tried to kick it up or whatever, you better look at them so-called Hebrew Israelites as agents. That's how I'm gonna address that. Simple as that. Who all agree? If you agree, make sure when this video over, you go to the bottom of the video and leave a comment that you agree or disagree. So, good morning. So, you have Tazariak saying that the RBG Hebrews are nothing but Christians. Ain't nothing wrong with Christians. The first Christians, or the first to be called Christians in Acts 26, I believe, 11 and 26, were Israelites, the followers of Christ. If you so-called Messianic, you believe Christ came to Mashiach, however you want to say it, then ain't nothing wrong with being called a Christian. Peter said, if you suffer as one, following Christ, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, believing that he the king of Israel and that his blood, purchase you or atone for your sin, however you want to say it. What's wrong with that? That's what they saying when they call you a Christian. Some of them don't know that's what it means and that's what it stands for nowadays. But in the first century, They truly knew exactly what it was meaning, what it was saying, and why people was called it. Don't get it twisted. So these the different forms of hate doctrine, though. See, you got Israelites that teach righteous doctrine, and you got people that teach unrighteous doctrine. You got people that teach love doctrine. You got people that teach hate doctrine. There's already a division in Israel. That division been there a mighty long time, ever since the days of Hebrew Israelites or Hebrew Israelite camps being infiltrated to push the hate doctrine even more, to stop the rise of a black Messiah. Yes, infiltrated hate doctrine, stop the rise of a black Messiah. But y'all don't hear me though. Yeah, this nothing new. It's been going on for a minute. Malcolm X called it the house figure syndrome. In this case, the field nigga is the one that's coming with love, not hate. The house nigga, because the house teaches hatred. Don't the white man teach hatred? Don't the European teach hatred? Don't the Caucasian teach hatred? Or let's use some of the RBG terms, or, you know, yeah, the RBG terms. The small hats, don't they teach hatred? The Jews, don't they teach hatred? Esau, don't he teach hatred? Then there you have it. When you teach hatred, you're teaching their way of life. God is love. It don't say God is language, God is nationality, God is this. It say God is love. Simple as that. So when you teach love, forgiveness, and different stuff, you teaching righteousness, the righteousness of God, the attributes of God. Even after we sin from birth to whatever time we acknowledge our sins, transgression, and turn away from it, He faithful to forgive. So can we forgive another and show forth them godly attributes? Hebrew Israelites, they have a problem with that. Them government sponsored alphabet camps have a problem with that. You know, some of the RBGs, cause the mass majority of RBGs and their doctrinal or their teachings is black only. Very similar to Israel only. Israel only, black only. Only. What if salvation was of another nationality? Say that we were Hamitic and salvation was of the ones that call themselves Jews today. And they said on the Jews only. When we feel left out and feel like they was, you know what I'm saying, being bogus by not letting us get salvation. See? So what you would want for others, you should want for yourself, or what you want for yourself, you should want for others. This is simple. This is simple. This is not even deep down metaphysical, blah, 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 blah. It's simple ABC 1, 2, 3. But Sinetta, in his discourse with Tazariah, birth what we see going on right now. You got those that call themselves RBG Hebrews, and as I done told y'all before, Michael Edwards basically then usurped that. Any of them that don't check Michael Edwards about his attributes, which is very Sinetta like his God, as Lex Lee Vortex would call him, Satan. You know what I'm saying? Very Lucifer, Satan, you know, like basically help kick this thing off. Did he do it for a payday? Did he do it because he need to? But anyway, the RBG Hebrews is coming at the one Wester camps and everything because they couldn't deal with Vocab Malone, LaRon G. Conscious, and things of that nature. It's other them over there. Brother Jay, the producer, you know what I'm saying? So Real and all of them. They couldn't deal with them. I beat them up 40 going north. That's such a walk in the park. But they couldn't beat them in the sense of the word. So when Divine Prospect, when it James White, Vocab and all of them, and they, I guess, provided some information to go with them, which it didn't seem like that would have been a hard thing to do. Then they felt like they was on some solidarity and stuff and not to be jumped on because the one West camps with their lack of understanding of scriptures, history, or whatever they provided them with, you know, was bogus for when they needed them taking the information and when they didn't need them, dissing them. So once again, it's just playing on the division between the Hebrew Israelites. You know, some old, some new. Some believe Israel only, some believe others can get it. You know, all of these different factors. But these people that claim that they Hebrew Israelite sovereign nationalists are sovereign in any kind of way or have autonomy in any kind of way, which I know Divine teach sovereignty, autonomy, and all of that. And the other ones do too, to a degree, because it's Israel only. Damn the mother nations. If they had this debate on Sinetta stage and give the House of Conscience Israelite money again, then you better pay close attention. If they go over there and just do a basic debate on this channel talking about, well, we trying to get the majority of people to see it, you better question them motherfuckers. You better question them. They working with the beast, as y'all like to say. They complicit with the beast. The House of Conscience is a part of the beast system. How you think Sinetta is showing you more and more his ties to certain names and stuff? That nigga have Al Sharpton sitting up with him next. If not Al Sharpton, another version of Al Sharpton. Yes, he got all those political ties, and all them ties are tied into the beast system. See, he once considered himself a grassroots organization. Started from bootlegging, started from the bottom, now he here. Started from bootlegging. You know what I'm saying? Copyright infringement and all of that, to the point where his people like Lexley Vortex and Michael Edwards called him out, got the IRS to looking at him and stuff. So they said, look, don't worry about your, you know, deception and fraud and stuff, you know, your bootlegging days and stuff. We just gonna give you an IP badge, or, you know, what they call it, you know, a reporter badge or whatever. We gonna put you out on the beat and you're gonna work for us now. We ain't gonna lock you up. We just gonna bring you in. We gonna give you 5% and we're gonna take 95%, and we're gonna make you famous overnight. We're gonna put you with all our, you know, agents in the field. We're gonna, anybody come out the field, we're gonna send them right to your spot for workers. They can work with you. All this different type of stuff, right? The HOK, the House of Confusion, the House of Cons, the house of whatever you want to call it. It's another living room of confusion or whatever, apartment of confusion, because it ain't even a house. As Polite said, a nigga credit ain't no good to get him a house. Or his taxes, which one? They was arguing, you know, taxes or credit. Which one did he, you know, contact Polite daughter for? Who knows? They don't even know which lie they want to roll with. No, they don't know which lie they want to roll with. So, you hear what I'm saying? It's something going on, people. In this RBG Hebrew Israelite, one West. Why would Sinetta be attacking, in the sense of the word, the Hebrew Israelites? Ain't that the only people he was using for defense at one time? Even when her son Camel was threatening his life, he was like, I'll whoop Tazariak ass too. I respect him, but you can't be using them Hebrews for shields. So he was using the Hebrew Israelites as shields, as people to, reflect the real ones that wanted to get at him and spank his tail. And now he attacking them. If they complicit with that, if General Yohana rolling with that, all the heads of the One West camps that came out of there, if General Yohana, General Yahasha, Priest Daniela, or any of them other camps roll with this bullshit, I say they working with the feds. They selling out the nation of Israel, running with that Hebrew Israelite paradigm that the feds want to put everybody on. You're a Hebrew Israelite. The Southern Poverty Law Center. You're a black supremacist. Israel only. Blacks only. Now let's get them. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. No argument, people. That's my little spiel for right now. I'll be back and talk about stuff later and stuff. I'm still at that Hebrew Israelite nationalist stuff. I'm still at the RBG stuff. I'm still at all of that. It's a lot of irons in the fight. Don't worry about it. In due time. Just stay tuned. I might even have to go to my other page. Carl Albert. So go over there, sign up. But if you agree with me or disagree with me, just leave a comment. I agree with those that agree with me, and those that disagree with me, I disagree with y'all. I ain't not even gonna agree to disagree. I'm just gonna disagree. But I like to know who agree or disagree. I say at the end of the day, if they take that comment talking about they trying to get views, then they sellouts. Because at the end of the day, why can't they just go to Maccabees TV, in which they started in public with it, and push it over there and let all the views go to Israel? Let Daniela, monetize that and keep the funds, the views, and everything, quote unquote, in the nation of Hebrew Israelites. I don't even run with that shit, but keep it amongst your nation, man. Y'all claim Hebrew Israelite is a nationality, a nation, then keep that shit in your, at the end of the day, political, social, and economics, keep it in your neighborhood. Control your own stuff. Don't take it to the Kemetic neighborhood. Don't let the Kemetic RBG get the RBG Hebrew money and views and stuff. Yes, Israel, watch for these snakes. They complicit with a lot of garbage, then you know they running with them. Watch for the snakes and the fakes and the phonies. All of them call themselves trying to call in to jump on Pastor Rush. The only one that didn't do it was Tazariak, because they built a little rapport with each other, him and Pastor Rush talking behind the scenes. So Tazariak seen it, always causing division. The slippery snake Sinetta is trying to get people on his platforms and get his views up. You know what I'm saying? Playing on the division of Israel. Stop it. Peace.